What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If this is the first time you're stopping by the channel, I want to say thank you so much. I'm gonna take a little bit of your time just to show you exactly how the knocking sound on this shit box right here. It's all dirty because you already know it's been sitting. Probably you don't know, but this car has been sitting for a little while. And then one of our friends, they took it to a drift event, but the engine couldn't hold it. So whenever they left from the drift event, start playing a really good sound right there. It's crazy, I know, but this video is mostly like for those people that are new on the 300CX world or are new with the cars. Most of you guys probably already know how the engine knocking sounds, and I'm gonna pull this engine out, but I'm gonna do that on a Spanish version, so I apologize for that maybe. And I don't know if you might want to, if you would like to see a video in English like this, like working on a 350Z, am I gonna do it? Just leave the comment below, and I'm probably gonna do some videos on how I'm gonna be working on this car. Probably I will do, but it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of work, you know. And right now I've been working on other cars that I've been making all the videos in Spanish. But this thing, you hear it? That is the engine knocking sound. There is no rattling on the timing change. There is no other noise except for the rocking knob. And what is going on with this thing? It lost oil pressure, and then that's why it's got the knock. But I'm pretty sure the what's called the rod bearing is already gone. So I'm gonna build that engine again. I'm gonna rebuild that engine, but it's not gonna be on this video. I just want to make this video for you guys who doesn't know much about cars, and you try and figure it out what is the noise that your car is making, or if the noise that your car is making is a little simple, it's not as big issue like this one right here. This is a very, very big issue right now. Some guys, they replace the bearing from the bottom. You can open it. It's about to get locked, I guess. It's all good. We're gonna replace it. We're gonna fix the engine anyways. I already got the engine for this car, and that engine I'm gonna use it for another 350Z that I have. And yeah, I really wanted to show you guys, those who don't know too much about cars, how this thing really sounds. That's an engine knocking right there. There is no tick noising. It's not timing chain noise. That's a rod knock. That's a rod bearing. That's a rod knock. That's what you call, I guess. Pretty sure. Yeah. When it's the lifters, the lifters, you clearly hear the noise on top of the head, and it's a little bit more like dry, I guess. I'm not quite sure how to explain that to you guys. I know my English is not that good. That noise is coming from the bottom, and it sounds really like, it sounds really hard, like a strong hit, and it goes like this. That is not a bush. That is not a lifter. That is what it really sounds like. I'm gonna hit the gas a little bit, so that way you guys gonna hear how this shit sounds. And also, if it has a low oil pressure, the timing chain might gonna rattle a little bit, but the noise is gonna increase. Yeah, that was it, guys. It cut off, but I don't have a good battery on this thing. The battery is not charged, so I hope you guys hear how that shit sounds. It sounds really deep on the bottom, like inside the bottom, on the bottom of the engine. Whenever we get rebuild this engine, we're gonna find out, and I'm probably gonna show you. Not quite sure, but first thing you must be aware of when this thing start acting up. Make sure you do the maintenance on this thing. Make sure that whenever the gauge on the dash it starts showing you low oil pressure, please stop the car, check the oil pressure on this car, and make sure everything is right. Because when you start running your car without oil, or with the low oil pressure, that's really bad. That's what happened on this thing. But also, whenever the timing change tensioner goes bad, also it start leaking oil from there and start losing oil the engine. Sometimes that's a problem too, but in this case I don't think that's a problem, because it doesn't sound here on top, it just sounds down there on the bottom. So that's it, guys. Pretty much that's what engine knocking sound, or rut knocking sound, whatever, however you want to call it. But you can hear the difference between the engine knock and also the lifter knocks, the ticking on the heads, or the ticking on the valves, on the lifters, Yeah, that's it pretty much. I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart. And yeah, you can pull the engine out without taking the whole front end. I've already done that before, but I really suggest that you have to remove the radiator. Obviously you have to remove the fans, but also if you can remove the radiator, that's gonna be a lot better. Because I did one time and I cracked this right here, the radiator cap. I cracked that shit, so I had to buy a new radiator for this thing. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you somehow, just a little bit, probably just to get just so you can get a little bit of knowledge how that thing sounds. Whenever I get a ticking noise on the engine, I'm gonna make the video of it, so that way you can hear it. And also, if I get the chance, whenever the timing chain is gonna be making noise, I'm gonna make that video too, because you can see the difference between all those three. Obviously on some video that doesn't have too much quality, you will barely hear the noise, but I hope in this video you guys clearly hear how the engine knock sounds. All right guys, thank you so much for stopping by. And I have a lot of playlists, and well, actually is the playlist that I have is whenever I did the engine bay on the 300 right there. There's a 300 that I have to finish. I did the engine bay shape. There's we had the twin turbo engine for that, but I think the chassis is NA. I'm not quite sure, but still I had to finish that. Those videos are in English. Any car they're gonna be, any 300CX they're gonna be working on is gonna be in English, and most of the other cars like 350, 240, they're gonna be in Spanish. You know, for my people, for my guys. All right guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully my English doesn't bother you, because I'm still working hard on it. I'm still trying to learn more English, so hopefully you understood whatever that I was talking about. And that's it pretty much. I will try to put this thing running probably tomorrow. Might gonna start it today, and then see if I can make it run this thing tomorrow. I hope, because I want to get it, I want to sell it as soon as possible. I want to sell it as soon as possible. All right guys, thank you so much. Consider subscribe to the channel, please, and also leave the comments below this video if this video helped you somehow, or if you want to see other videos from 350Z or 370 or 240. Anytime that I get the chance to make videos in English, please leave the comment below. I might consider to do that. I just wanted to do this because I saw some guys, sometimes they got confused. They don't know what sound is the car making, or what sounds the engine is doing, and what kind of noise the engine is making. And then some people, they don't know, right? So I'm trying to help them and show them how exactly sound the rock knock on the bottom. All right guys, thank you, peace out, and I'll catch you guys later in the next video if you want me to.